Good morning and welcome to this Qigong session where we will explore the Shibashi 2 form. The Shibashi 2 form is taught in many different ways. I teach it online, so it's slightly adapted and simplified from some of the versions that you'll see elsewhere. There are some things that you need to know. When I ask you to make sword hands, this is how you do it. You raise the index finger and the middle finger up and you hold the rest of the fingers down. That's sword hands. And when we talk about dragon's heads, the index finger and the little finger come up and the other ones are held down. As usual, all the movements are in time with your natural breath, so once you've learnt the form, then it's in time with your natural breath. So, if you'd like to come into the starting position, we can begin. Separating the clouds. Crossing the wrists, shoulders down, following your in-breath and then following your out-breath. On this final movement, we do around 6 repetitions of each. Bring the palms together, facing to the earth, and then without moving the shoulders, send the palms into an oval shape in front of you. Following your in-breath as they come up, turning at the heart, up to the centre of the forehead, and then forward on your longest out-breath, circulating the chi. I'll show you that from the side. And then on that last movement, let the palms go. Shift the weight over onto one foot, step forward wide and not too far. Same side arm goes back, other one goes forward. Look back and then shift the weight to the back foot and go the other way. Following your in-breath one side and then your longest out-breath the other side. Make a transition movement, so literally come back briefly through the centre, step forward on the other side, and away we go again. On that last movement, keep that foot forward, come up onto just the big toe, all the weight is down through the back foot, sword hands, searching for needle at seabed, out breath here, following your in-breath as your hands come up. Change feet, all the weight down through the back foot, only the big toe of the front foot is on the ground. On that last movement, take the hands down to just opposite the lower belly, as if you were holding a ball there. This is called Fisherman Casts His Nets. Take your imaginary ball, shift the weight over onto one leg, and throw the ball out to the side, and then like a boomerang it comes back to you. Here we go again. Follow your in-breath as you throw the ball, and follow your out-breath as you change sides. Full out-breath, in-breath. Follow your in-breath, and now start following your out-breath. We just want the sword hands. I'll just show you, remind you again, we want the sword hands, index finger, the middle finger up for the next movement, which is called Fairy Points the Way. All this is the in-breath, and then follow your longest out-breath. Coming back for a moment to the starting position, hands on the hips now, shift the weight over onto one foot, knee up, heel out, knee back, foot down. young boy stretches his legs. Your out-breath is here in transition, and your in-breath is everything else. Here's the next movement. White crane salutes. This will be your out breath. Everything else is your in breath. Back into the standing position, and as if you have two piles of treasure here, and you can pick up the treasure and just throw it forwards and then come back. It all comes back to you again like a boomerang, following your in-breath and following your out-breath. Shooting the hawk. Following your in-breath, then your out-breath as an imaginary arrow flies. So here's your arrow holder, here's the bow. This is your in-breath, and here's your out-breath. pushing waves. Drop your attention, your breath to your lower belly and your palms as if pushing a body of water this way, coming back through the centre and then the other way. Following your longest out breath and then your in breath as you come back. Lion plays with ball. Turn the hands so the top hand is at heart level, the lower hand is at lower belly level. Here's the simple form of lion plays with ball. The hand comes up the front of your imaginary ball and then the other hand pushes forward, grasps the base of the ball. Just do that again, up the front, push forward and at the base. I'm just going to show you that from the side. And then you can add a step. And if you're doing that, you push out diagonally the ball. Make this your out breath. As you come back, your in breath. Collecting the moon in a cup, take the chi ball down, as if you're a champagne glass, turning to the celestial bodies, to the heavens, collecting what you need, bringing it back down to the lower belly, and then going up to the other side. Collecting the moon in a cup, it's called, following the in-breath, and then following your out-breath. You can turn your feet if you wish. Coming back on that final movement, Phoenix spreads its wings. Simply the arms go out on the in-breath and back on the out-breath, and you have the option of coming up onto the toes on the in-breath. is called punching the opponent's ears. Loosely clench fists, shift the weight, step forward, and then as if you have a person in front of you and you're just boxing their ears. And then you come back to loosely clench fists at waist height, and then again the other side. Follow your in-breath and then your longest out-breath as you transfer sides. Turn the hands to face the earth, lower them to the level of your lower belly, and then as if you were polishing a table, slow in breath, full out breath as you come back. I usually just go in one direction, and it doesn't really matter which direction you go in, but if that doesn't feel right, you can reverse the flow. And then a closing movement. Longest out breath right down through the feet. Thank you for watching.